What up, gang? How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I think we've got some room down, guys. I think we got some room down, but we'll see if we can hold down here. That 5-minute bar is trying to survive. We're hugging the 9 EMA right now. I'm still bearish, to be honest. I would like, to be honest, for us, I would love to see if we could go down to like 29,566 area. How's my audio, by the way, guys? Is my audio okay? Oh. How's my audio, gang? Yeah, it's great. Music's okay too. Music's not too loud. What up, MDC? My man. All right, well, I'm just straight up without me even going to the NQ breakdown. I would love us to tag 29,566. So I do want us to go lower here, guys. I'm just gonna say hi to everyone in the chat here. Trade Wop, what up, man? Aladdin, yep, bearish in the chat. I just answered that. TML, KNQ Trades, my man Zach. Good to see you, man. Leo, Moxie, Jane, Cortez, Rav Boys, Adam, what up, what up? Elite Legacy. Sanshan, good to see you as always, man. Clean This, what up, man? Kamya, Zombie Killer, Jared, Cy Jeremy, AJA, what up, man? I'm bearish. I am in a small size short at the moment on the NQ. I'm just trying to get my other chart set up right now to make sure that it's actually showing. But I am in a short trade right now on the NQ. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see here, man. We'll see. I like to get a little bit of follow through here. I'm looking to trim at 29,591.5, kind of give or take is kind of what I'm looking for a trim at the moment. I'm gonna see if we can hold for lower. I'd like to get to 29,566, like I said. It's kind of ideally where I want to go. Rudy, what up, man? Jim's son, what's going on, man? Nomanoms, as always, good to see you. Hopefully you gotta catch another banger tonight. Arkin, hello, hello. QQ, good morning, good evening. Maggio, yeah. I'm looking forward to it as well, man. I've refined the way that I'm gonna deliver it, actually. I'll explain more, but I don't want to spill the beans. I don't want to get too excited, but I've kind of, I'm changing things up a little bit and to hopefully create an even stronger adaptation and engagement to it all. So looking forward to doing that with you guys. Chat, what's up, man? I'll do the chart review in a bit, guys, but I am bearish still. I want, just for those who are kind of starting to roll into the chat right now, I want 29,566. Now, we don't have to be a prick for a tick, but that's where I want to go. That's where I want to go, guys. I'd like to get this trim. If we can get some follow through on this candle right now, I want 29,591 points. What is this? 29,59. Oh, not even. 29,592.25. Elite Legacy. Why that level? Level for where I want to trim, or level for where I want to go? Let's go on, Johanna. I have that marked as a key spot from last week, actually. It was just a spot on the chart that looked good based on like the daily and the weekly. So I really wanna see if we can make our way there. We also, if you guys remember when I did the chart review recently, we talked about the trend line as well. The trend line, we're coming pretty close to it right now, so we'll see what comes of that. Can you show the forecast on this chart? Are you talking about like the FF indicator, KNQ? What up, Mobax, man? Good to see you, brother. Come on, getting close to my trim. NQ, don't dick me. Give me my trim, baby. Give me my trim. I'm so freaking close. Give me my damn trim. You're literally about to wick me out. Don't do this to me. Yo, NQ doing me dirty. NQ doing me dirty like that. I just want to show you guys. I think I can get the screen set up properly now. Do you guys see that, man? I'm going to zoom into that. Do you see that? What is that? What is that, gang? What is that? I literally got ticked out. I got ticked out, guys. What is this BS? Okay, let's see if we can still get it. Hey, there you go. We got that trim, baby. Let's go. We got a 1R trim so far. Let's see if we can get 2R. What's up, Irwin? What up, Ron? Home Depot. What's up, man? Oh. What's up, Yacht? Yeah, give me some follow-through, guys. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't post on Instagram that I was going live right now. Whoops. Whoops. I gotta do that, actually. Can't skip my ritual here, guys. Give me a second, gang, okay? Give me a second. I gotta post that I'm online. I completely forgot to do that. I'm so caught up with my trade earlier. Okay, sorry. Just had to post that on Instagram. I can't believe I forgot to post that I was live online. Silly me. So caught up on things I didn't even realize. Alright, come on. Come on, give me my TP, guys. Thanks, Tony. Thanks. They keep deep dipping. Yep. I'm gonna tighten the stop by just 5 points there, just based on structure right now. We'll see where that goes. What's going on, man? What's going on? 29,566. That's what I want. Now, I'm not going to be a prick for a tick, which is the reason why for this price target, I've set it for 29,572. So that is a what? That's about 6 points above the level spot. So I'm trying not to be a prick for a tick here, guys. Let's give me some. This is on a TPT Pro account. So I'm already secured a daily payout on this account. The question is, how much of a daily payout can I take? That will be decided upon whether or not I get stopped out or whether I hit my target. Either way, a daily payout is within my horizon. So feeling good about it. What's going on, Woozy? I've also, if you guys know, I've been the only other accounts outside of the Alpha Future copied accounts, which I told you I already blew those last stream, I think, or the stream before. I have my Top Step accounts that I've been trying to copy trade. So as of right now, on my Top Step accounts, I've actually secured what I needed. So I've locked those accounts out already. I've secured a payout on all 4 accounts. So not a big payout, but you know, honest day's work. I think I secured about $2,000 payout across 4 accounts. So that's 8K in total. Yes, if people need proof, I'm more than happy to show the proof as well, as I always do. What's going on, Lovia? Or, yeah, sorry, what's going on, Uvia? Breach of habit there. Are we still in Jake's giveaway ban mode? Yeah, we are. I was educated, apparently, that the followers were degen gambling against Jake and lost. So, sorry to hear, guys. Sorry to hear. Absolutely. Any bit of payout, man. Honest day's work, guys. Gamblers be punished by Jake. Yeah, I didn't even follow the bet, you know that? I was like just chatting with Project 365 group, and I was like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why are we not doing giveaways? And apparently we bet against Jake. That's what happened. So I was like, oh, dear Lord. What can we do? I'm in this trade because we actually, I'm going to, I'll show you guys when we go through the chart review, just because I don't want to keep flipping between charts because I get heckled either way. Either I'm not showing my live trade or I'm like, keep switching the chart. So let us finish off where this trade's going to go. When I go through the chart review, I'll go through exactly why I took this trade. I'll also talk about why I took the Top Step trade that I took, which secured my payout for 4 accounts. And I'm also, I've got my TPT daily payout locked in already. It's just a matter of how much I get out of this, which again, I'll show you the profits later on. And actually, I probably should say, I just realized, because I told you that I had blown all my TPT fundeds, I just got 2 TPT fundeds activated today. So that's why I'm locked in my payout. So I've already locked in my daily payout on those newly activated TPT Pro accounts. And I'll show you guys that again as well later on. So I know for the loyal followers, you don't need proof, but for all you skepticisms out there, I'm very transparent, so I have no issue showing that type of stuff. Leo, Top Step and Alpha Futures were the only 2 prop firms that I was copy trading with for the whole experimental thing. But TPT, I'm still individually trading that. The new prop firm I'm trialing out, I'm individually trading that as well. But yeah, Top Step, I did copy trade them, which is not normal for me, but I'm actually probably the most comfortable doing it with Top Step X just because of how fluid the platform is. I just hate the daily loss limit on those accounts, but can't complain. Yeah, those TPTs, I think I blew last week though. I blew those last week, right guy. So now I'll have to rebuild. So I got 2 fresh ones activated today. One that's already secured for a payout, and the one that I'm trading right now is basically secured for a payout as well. Again, it's not a lot, guys. It's not like big money. It's just about getting a little bit of that piece in there so it covers the cost of the accounts that I bought. And then I got 3 more 50K evals that I've just flipped the micros for today. So technically, as of tomorrow, they should also go funded tomorrow for me. And so then I'll be back to 5 fundeds again. That's the goal. And so I've also, you know, something I've been kind of experimenting with as well, because some people have been asking about like my opinion on the 25Ks. I haven't traded the 25Ks, to be honest. So I've actually started a few 25K TPT accounts just to see, like, if I get to use those, I'll just see how they work out. But there's pros and cons, right? Less drawdown, so it means that you're more prone to blowing, especially with intraday trailing. But less drawdown also means quicker for you to get to that payout phase, you know? Okay, we're getting pretty close, guys. We're getting pretty close now. Come on, T. Come on, my TPT account. I'm going to be doing a chart review in 2 minutes, so I am going to micromanage this trade. I usually don't do this, but I don't want to be so all over the place. So I'm just going to move the stop loss down right now. I mean, I could just close out the position. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to close out the position because I actually want to do the trade review with you guys. I'll close out the position right now. All right, we're going to do the trade review right now. We'll kind of jump right into it. I'm just going to say hi to the last few people here. Synth 1. Lost half my drawdown on 300 decade. I knew what to with some advice since it feels like they are already out. Hey, man, don't ever be tapped out. Just remember, guys, right? Just because you've lost your drawdown, it doesn't mean you should just give up. And I say that because sometimes, and I think many people in the chat have done this before, it's possible to come out from the grave, right? So I think that if you throw the towel in, you do yourself a disservice. And believe it or not, if you do that, all you're really doing is you're actually digging a hole in your subconscious because you're validating that type of behavior in the future. So just want to make sure if you're halfway through the drawdown, that doesn't mean anything. Size down if you need to, work your way back up. In the end of the day, in the world that we're in today, right? Like, we don't respect what we got, right? You paid what, a few $100 for those accounts? Don't just throw in the towel. You still have the ability to bring those back to payout and get to where we need to get to, right? So, right guy, my guy, you got this, man. Maintain that discipline. Damn, little Melty. You serious, dude? Man, my dude just got hit by a tornado. That's messed up. So what, did your car just get, like, sucked up in the tornado, or what happened, man? That's brutal, dude. Are we seeing any new promos that hit over the weekend, or the usual promos for like prop firms? I haven't seen anything new outside of what Lucid dropped. How did you build the attitude that you take those bailouts like you stole them? Honestly, man, I just it's a mathematical thing for me, man. I just look at things like statistically. I mean, I think prop firms do the same thing, right? Like when they create their plans, it's a statistical it's a statistical thing on their end to measure out what the probability of us as retail traders blowing our accounts, right? So 4 months old silver position. For how long have you had that TPT fund that you blew? So last week's, actually, they didn't last that long. The ones I blew last week, they lasted for like a week and a half only. But the ones that I had before, though, if you guys remember those ones, I went on like a 3.5 week heater of like non-stop daily payouts. Jag, I size minis, actually, and I go for 1R trades until I get over the buffer. That's kind of my strategy with TPT. What's going on, Pete? What's going on, my brother? Yeah, Jared, man, I hear you on that drawdown. Don't let the drawdown dictate your trades, man. Synth 1, no problem, man. I got you. Elite Legacy, proving the point, man. $1 away from blowing, and he's back at 600 again. Yeah, treat your accounts with respect, guys. Don't YOLO. Just think about it this way, guys. If you lost half your drawdown, would you really do that with your real accounts, guys? If you had like $4,500 in your bank account and you lost $2,250 of it, would you suddenly YOLO it tomorrow because you lost half your drawdown? That logic does not make sense, right, guys? Don't let the prop firm like influence your mentals in such a bad way. Britton Martin. Right on, man. Right on. Damn, Lil Melty, man. I hope you're all right, man. That's brutal. I can't even imagine living in that kind of environment. Did you get your indicator on TradingView? Did you get your indicator? Oh, that specific C fund, the indicator that you saw earlier, which is the background over here. That's a subscription one. That's one I subscribe to, actually. I mean, we still could get follow through. I mean, I just want to close the trade because I really want to focus on talking to you guys now, and I can't manage the chat and manage my trade at the same time. Yeah. All right. Indeed, accounts heard they have best drawdowns fund. So 0 accounts have consistency rule during the funded, no consistency rule 1 day pass or the eval. It does have a daily loss limit, which is the one thing I don't like about them, but there's 0 activation fee. So they're pretty good. They're still pretty good accounts. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely agree. I'm more of a either alpha 0 or alpha premium. I don't really care for the alpha advance. I'd rather go one or the other. All right. Let's get right into this, guys. So we got about 300 you guys here. I'm going to go to the chart review here. If you guys don't mind, as always, show your brother some love here. Drop a like on subscribe on the stream. I'm going to introduce myself as I always do, and I'm going to do the chart review, guys. And as always, I'm going to do the chart review and talk about not just what we're looking for, but also how we've been trading from our last session, as I always do, right? So welcome to Project 365. My name is Alan. Azheng Trades here, previously known as Uchiha Trades, for those who have followed me for a very long time. And I am the pre-London host for Project 365. We've got about 5 of our hosts here. Ron G streams right before me. Jake Ricci, the GOAT, opens up the New York session. And then Lamelli and Mitch takes care of the afternoon session. So there are 5 of us streaming 5 to 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. So no matter where you are around the world, I think we've got something to offer that can add value to you as a trader that's experienced or maybe brand new being exposed to trading for the first time. I am going to go over the trade review here, and as I go through this, I will not be looking at the chat, so I am not ignoring you. If you guys are asking questions, I will get to your questions later on. Slow price action generally means more time to engage. So that's what I'll do with you guys over the course of tonight. So I am going to go over the NQ, and as I go through the NQ chart review, I did just exit a short trade, which actually I'm kind of curious what my profit was on that account, because I will show it later on. Nice, nice. Okay, so I locked in a $1,500 payout on that account. I'll show you guys that later on. So let's just hop into the chart review as I always do. You can see here right now, off the start of this week, we have been pushing down on the week thus far. I mean, I really do think, and this is why I have that spot, by the way. You guys are asking me, where did I get that 29,557 spot from? What I'm essentially looking for is the NQ to tag the close of the last weekly's bar to see if we have an opportunity to use that as a springboard to bounce back up is essentially what I'm looking for on the chart. Now, I've been talking about this every stream so far. We are in a daily range. We are consolidating. So for all you guys who are super bullish and super bearish, either way, who's keeps bothering me about, Alan, why can't you make up your mind? Why do you always say you want both sides of the trade? Well, guess what? We are in a range. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for both sides of that trade, right? And so as of right now, we are coming down to tag the trend line, so to speak, of the pennant. So kind of like where we have that spot at 29,566, 577 area, right? Or sorry, 566 it was, 566, that's what it was, sorry. My apologies. 566, right? That is that spot I just mentioned on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, as well as this is a pretty good spot to bounce if we're thinking about this daily bar flipping green, right? Either today, tomorrow, whatever that may be, but just kind of respecting this tight range that we're in on the pennant right now. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And then going into the hourly time frame as well, you can see that since we've opened, we've been pretty bearish, guys. We've been pretty bearish. We have not had a single green hourly bar all night. So what I'm looking for essentially is that if we do manage to show some strong support in this area that I talked about, the 29,566, I'm open to longs. Now, as I always say, reversal trades are the lowest probability setup, so we have to be careful about that, right? So manage our expectation, right? Maybe if we do end up hopping into a reversal trade to the upside on the NQ, maybe you trim for like 1 or 2 R and maybe let your runner run to see how far it can go. Again, completely up to you. I will never tell you how to manage your trade. I'm here just to share my thought process and show you guys how I'm trading along the way while I'm at it. I am not a signal trader. I know some of you guys hop in these streams looking for a signal guy. That's not who I am. I'm here to help, hopefully provide the education on how to fish, not give you a fish. So anyways, that's that. So anyways, we've been hourly selling so far. As we go into the smaller time frames, you can kind of see here. So why did I take the other trade earlier on? The reason why is because we finally closed beneath the channel that I had here. And again, same old channel, guys. This is the same one I've been talking about for weeks, right? We had a close beneath of it and showing that we were setting in a lower high beneath this, which is the reason why I entered my shorts, right? And I did manage to trim one contract out for 20 points. And then I closed out that last contract earlier. I manually closed it because I obviously wanted to do the trade review. I think that was like 30. Give me a second. What did I close it at? I closed it at about 28 points. That's what I closed it out for. So again, not too shabby. That wasn't the first trade on the Take Profit Trader Pro account. I had already gone above the buffer at that point, playing this downtrend on with my TPT account. That second trade that I took, which is why I'm done, because I have a 2-trade rule with each account. I'm done now. I don't care if I can try to squeeze more juice out of it. I have a $1,500 daily payout locked in for that TPT account. I'm not touching it. I'm very strict about this kind of stuff, right? I know not to overstay my welcome, and this is how I secure the payouts that I do. Anyway, so that's what made me take the trade that was there. Now, if I go to talk about my top step trade, all the way up here, and just, yeah, sorry, give me a second. I'm just gonna show the time frames here. So essentially for me, what I took the trade off of was I shorted this. So we had our move down, and I don't like the trade right after the Tokyo Open. So the Tokyo Open was basically this bar right over here, just so you guys know which one I'm talking about. The Tokyo bar did show some strength as we held the New York opening print from the most recent New York session, and we started making our move up. Now, this looked like a breakout. Now, I think you guys keep hearing me say this. I say this a lot, right? I'm not a breakout trader, and this is exactly why I'm not a breakout trader. If anything, I look for failed breakouts is what I look for. And so when we failed this breakout and we closed back beneath the VWAP, we also were setting in solid bars on multiple time frames that gave me the indication that this could be I don't want to say a larger time frame, but not a micro time frame, at least like a middle time frame, like a 5, 15 type of stuff, right? I was looking for us to have that lower high on that higher time frame structure, holding beneath some key reference points that I had on the chart. And so I entered that short trade. And so on that top step account, I was able to capitalize on that move, shorted it to the downside, caught about, what is it, from 881 to about the 835 spot here. And that's all I needed, to be honest, because all I need to do is lock in $1,000 on all 4 accounts, and that was going to secure a payout. And just to, I know you guys don't always need proof, but for all you new guys that are here who are skeptical because who is Azheng Trades and why should I believe this guy? Give me a second here. I just need to pull it up for you guys. There you guys. If you guys can see that, that was my $1,000 locked in on my 4104. So that means I can take a $2,000 payout on all 4 accounts, essentially, is what I'm able to do. Okay. So that's me showing the proof, even though I know a lot of you loyal guys say I don't need to prove anything, but occasionally I'll do it. I won't always do it. Sometimes I'll intentionally not even do anything just because some people are very disrespectful about asking for proof, but I understand that there's a lot of skepticism out there. I get it. I totally get it. But I think you guys who know me know I'm not that kind of guy. So, but anyways, yeah. So sorry, that was the trade I took with Top Step. And then I kind of just played these legs down on my different Take Profit Trader accounts and my trial accounts that I've been playing with as well. So, look, someone just made the comment that we tagged it. Yeah, we just tagged it. So we tagged it now. This is the spot, guys. Now, do I want to long this right away? I don't know if I want to do that. But I want to see how we close here, man. I'm interested. So I'm looking for us to see if we can catch a reversal trade, but I want to see what this candle bar closes. And this could be a high-risk trade, guys. I'm just going to switch over so I can log into my broker for this account, because this could be a different account I'm trading. Give me a second, guys, okay? Okay, I'm switching over now. I'm interested in taking this long, guys. I know, super ballsy risk, guys. But I'm also looking for more. That's the risk I'm willing to put on for this trade. Looking for a 2-hour trade on this. Anyways, so I'm looking to see if we can retrace. So this is high risk. I always say that, you know, when we are looking at reversal trades, they're super, super high risk. So I'm willing to take this risk on this account right now. It is a funded account, and it's with one of the newer prop firms that I'm testing out at the moment. Let's see if we can lock this in. I'm just going to catch up on the chat quickly here, guys. Brian Garcia, man, likewise, brother. I'm looking forward to working with you, man. Nominoms, yeah, thanks for highlighting the fact that we tagged that spot, man. I appreciate that. Synth1, thank you, man. I appreciate it. See fun. Yeah, you know, I will occasionally show the transparency, but you know, sometimes when people are very disrespectful in the way they ask, you know what, I just make a point. I'm like, you know what, you can suck it. I don't owe you anything. But if the gang's respectful, man, I always got no issues showing, man. Got no issues. With the new daily drawdown, daily loss, your withdrawn cap is doubled. Not sure when you got those, but it started not too long ago. Yeah, Leo, I know. I'm not gonna push for it. I don't really care about doubling my payouts and stuff like that. I just take what I can get because I don't know if that account might be the last time I get the trade rate. You know what I mean? So I'm different in that way. I'm not looking to build a buffer. I just wanna get my payouts, man. Nominoms, let's go. Let's do this. Let's capitalize on this trade. Cortez, damn, you're up $700 already. Hot damn, hot damn. All right, I'm up $800 right now on this trade. Do you use the weekly time frame to determine whether you're bearish or bullish, or include other time frames as well? Yeah, Rudy, I trade all time frames. 2, 5, I shouldn't say all time frames. 2, 5, 15, hourly, daily, weekly. I take all those. My man Ron G, let's effing go, dude. Let's ride this. I know, very ballsy. I might lower my TP slightly, guys, and I'm just gonna watch how price comes up there. And the only reason why I want to tread very carefully is because like I don't know, man. Do I want to? Hold on. I might change this up a bit, actually. I'm just looking at the chart right now. I might want to take my TP here. Give me a second here, guys. I'm just taking a look at the chart. I actually might take it right here, guys. Give me a second here. What are we looking at here? I'm just reassessing my trade here, guys. I'm reassessing my trade. Basically about 1.5 R. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm not gonna do more than that. I don't feel good about shooting for more than that, to be honest. Sorry, back to this. Love the ballsy reversal move. What can I say, man? Who is Rake Trades? Rake Trades is the GOAT. He is who Rake Trades is. He does the New York opening session though, Billy Gunn. So I'm not Rake Trades, in case you haven't noticed. I'm not the guy that's in the thumbnail. The reversal is dangerous, MDC. I like to live on the wild side sometimes. Jane Bond, I just did the chart review earlier. Not sure if you caught that earlier on. I know you've been on the stream since the start. Maybe you kind of missed it when I made that comment. But I was looking for us to tag the weekly close from last week and to see if we can use that as a springboard to move up. Now, right now, you can easily look at this and be like, okay, Alan, what do we got here so far? We've had about 0.66 R already. And some people might, depending on what your risk is, I guess it could be technically, this could be 1 R for somebody, depending on where you put your stop loss. Some people might be like, you know what, I want to take my win and run. Look, I'm accepting my risk, guys. I recognize this can go against me. I can eat my words later on. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Part of trading is accepting the risk that comes with it, right? And I'm okay with it. Quick profit scalp, right on. Just take one off at 640. Nice, nice. Go get him. Go get him, Seth. Why has it dropped? Mike Wilson, I don't know. I don't question why things drop. I'm just trading the chart, man. I'm just trading the chart. I did the chart review about 10 minutes ago on the NQ. I will switch over to do the gold trade review after I exit this trade, but for now, I want to manage this. See, I don't know if I want to be a prick for a tick, because I'm like looking at this right now, and I feel like I need to like... I don't know, guys. Am I being too scared? Am I being too cautious? Should I leave it? Just looking at this, man. I'm looking at this. If you're wondering why I'm like so skeptical right now, I'm looking at market structure right now and I'm trying to decide where am I likely to get my ass handed to me if it's gonna happen. So that's kind of why I'm looking there. I want to hold up until this area, but if you guys can see on the chart here on the top right hand corner, that's the 5-minute time frame. I have a lot of resistance there from earlier, so I'm just a little worried that I'm being a prick for a tick. So I might just take this for what it is if I can get this TP, and then if I need to really want to like scalp for a little bit more, I can do that later on. Good thing we have big balls. Let's go. Thanks, Lance. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your kind words. 1 HP. Let's go, dude. Let's rack on racks on this. Nominums. Ron G's telling me to home run or bust here, guys. What should I do? Should I listen to my man Ron G here? I know, I feel like we could get more, but I'm just so worried. I am a little skeptical, man. Just because I know, you know, the probability of these reversal trades are tough. Oh. Pete, you know it, man. I actually just I didn't realize it down here. You can't see the setup that I have going on down here, but I like just stubbed my toe against the bottom, so I like cracked my nail. Nah. I'm not locking one, guys. I'm not locking one. I was thinking about maybe locking one down here and then holding the rest. I mean, I could do that maybe, right? Oh. Give us the chart color, please. The chart color? What does that mean? What chart color? Alan Parker, nice work, man. Capitalize on those gains. I mean, honestly, you're up quite a bit right now, guys. I mean, how much am I up right now? I don't even know. We're up $1,600 on the trade, guys. So, I mean, if you guys want to take it, man, take it. Leo, I got reference points, daily time frame, multi-time frame analysis. I got the daily pennants that we're trading on. So a few of the little things, man. Candle colors and background. Oh, this is pretty standard, I think. Do you realize stream is delayed for us? It feels like by a few minutes. YSC. If you go on your YouTube, there's the little button that says live. Click on it. It might bring you back up to speed again. You're probably a little behind, but it shouldn't be behind by 2 minutes. Are you in a trade or holding an order there, brother? I'm in a trade. So I know this is a little confusing. You guys are probably looking at this and thinking like, wait, Alan, I'm so confused. Why do I see your bracket order like this? This is not Tradeovate, guys. I am trading on a brand new prop firm that just soft launched. And this is the platform they use. So this is StoneX. This is not, if you guys can see at the bottom here, can you see the bottom left-hand side there, guys? bottom left-hand side of my chart there is a Stone X. So this is not Trade of 8. This is how Stone X's platform looks like when you enter bracket orders and all that type of stuff. So this is a real trade, guys. Haha, YSC, all good, brother. All good. Come on, give me my TP, guys. I am so close. I can taste it. I can taste it. Let's get this going. Yeah, you're right. The RR can be massive. That's the whole idea, right? That's the whole idea about reversal trades. Low probability, high R. Lucian, I mean, you know what? Just tuning into Lucian Cara. You can just tune into these streams, Project 365, learn from us here. You can always follow the us host on Instagram, and we can always chat offline about what works the best for education and what have you. I'll just drop my Instagram there for you. You can always reach out to me there. All right, we're getting close here. We're getting close. Make it more intense. I got to zoom in here, guys. I got to zoom in here, guys. It makes it more legit. Did I hear this correct? We'll place the trade if we could use last week's low. Yeah, I was. So on top of all the things that I referred to earlier, because people that kept asking me, where did I get that spot from? That was based on last week's close. So this is why, by the way, I was so worried why I want to tighten my position earlier, because I know there's a bit of resistance here. There's a bit of resistance here. Come on, let's get this little bit of a push. I would really, really like this 2-minute candle to take out that high there. Our 5-minute is forming a failure to go higher. I don't want that to happen. If that happens, I will move my stop loss. Even though I normally don't do that, but because reversal trades are low probability, I will protect this trade if I get a 5-minute failure to go higher. But I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this right now. Come on. So close. Give it to me, baby. Come on. Come on. Don't be a dick. At the same time, I guess I'm being kind of a dick. I'm being a prick for a tick right now, guys. I know. I'm thinking to myself, is Alan being a prick for a tick right now? Possibly. But like I said, unless that 5-minute turns into a failure to go higher, I'm going to hold on to this. What up, Joshua? No problem, Lance. I hope this trade deserves some thumbs up, guys. We have 131 thumbs up. There's like 500 of you guys. Come on. I feel like my chart review alone deserves more thumbs up. Come on. Show your brother some love, guys. Ball Jeet, let's go. That's awesome. Okay, we got 50 seconds left of this 5-minute candle. Come on, dude. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. I'm getting ready to move my stop loss on this. I know. I usually don't do that, but I really want to do it for this trade. Only reason why I'm saying that is because right now this account is like almost primed for a payout. So I don't want to be a prick for a tick and lose out on that as well. Thank you, Chris. Much love, brother. I know many of you guys are in long. Some of you guys already took profit. Some of you guys trimmed. Some of you guys closed out your positions already. Here I am holding this trade. Come on. 10 seconds left of this 5-minute candle. Show me some love, NQ. Show me some love. I know. Trade's looking good, guys. Trade's looking good. Chat's telling me to hold on to this trade. Chat's telling me not to move my stop loss. South Africa, man. Much love, man. Manifest the TP hit. All right, guys. I got the army of 500 people watching me right now. I need these 500 people to give me some thumbs up here, and so we can get this TP hit. At least you guys know I'm not making this stuff up. When I tell you guys that there's a reason why I wanted to tighten my position, this is exactly why. This is exactly why, right? I'm not crazy. Reach out to me on Instagram, guys, if y'all want to chat. Dude. Come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like this? I know. What would my stop loss profit be here? Because this is where I would move my stop loss to. 1785. Let's do it. Let's protect that trade. Just because it's prime for a payout. I don't want to be a dick. I got to be responsible to you guys, right? Come on, give me my thumbs up, guys. Oh, let's go. Target hit. Target hit, gang. Let's go. Let's go. Win. That was a beauty, guys. That was a beauty. And so I'm just going to show you guys. This is a real account, guys. For those who are wondering oh, is this a paper trade? No, this is StoneX, guys. So for a lot of you guys who don't know already, I was trading on a StoneX account. So it's different from Tradeovate. So the bracket orders, they just look different. I actually very much have been enjoying trading with this new prop firm that I've been trialing. Because the StoneX integration is actually the closest thing to Top Step X as far as being able to drag your brackets up and down, which has been pretty amazing. So just so that you guys can see, this is a Top Step X, sorry, Top Step X. This is a StoneX live, not live account, sim funded account. And you can see here that the balance in the bottom right hand corner, can you see it? Hold on. Sorry, I just hit a really loud noise outside for a second there. Yeah, so you can see the bracket amount. That's actually what makes it work, right? I'm gonna have to move my camera. I realize my camera is blocking it actually. On the bottom right hand, guys, you guys see that? That's my balance on the account right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says $54,345. That means I just locked in $4,345 on this account today. And so this is a brand new daily payout funded account with this prop firm. And just to show you guys, I know I'm being a little bit of a tease by showing you this because it's technically not fully launched yet. But I'm going to show you guys essentially what you're looking at here. I'm going to switch over to the dashboard so you guys can see this. You can see here right now, that is my account. So this is a daily payout account. I got 4,000 some dollars locked in right now. So anything over the $2,600 buffer is considered a payout. So now I believe for the founders of 10-4, if you're watching the stream right now, I believe I am the first person to extract a payout from your prop firm. So I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Have you checked trading things? I have no idea what that is. I know, right, guy? That's the reason why. StoneX has had its weird glitches, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. But I like it though. I like that I can see the brackets. I like that if I do a market order, I can drag and drop my stop loss and my TP. I kind of like that. Never. I mean, honestly, I don't want to spill the beans on the cost and all that stuff too much because it's still in the soft launch phase. In case they make any changes, guys, I don't want to promise you that, oh, this prop firm does this right now. But as of right now, though, those prop firms, the prop firm that we're trialing right now, their plans are amazing. So I think it's going to be amazing for us. Arda, no, I start my streams at 10 p.m., my man. 10 p.m. It's been like that for the past 12 weeks. I'm going to message the founder later on, like, hey, just FYI, I just locked in a payout on stream. Dave, I don't know yet. They literally just soft launched, like, I think yesterday or the day before, so they're very fresh right now. I think they're just trying to make sure they iron out the bugs because they don't want you guys, like the masses, to get like fallen into this trap of like issues with technology and all that stuff, right? So I've actually been giving them a lot of feedback already as it is. So hopefully everything will be refined by the time it gets to you guys. Rudy, not a dumb question at all, man. Depends on the chart, man. The only time I do that actually is more time constraint. Like if I know I can't manage the trade, then I'll take it earlier. No, they're all regular end of day drawdown, Jesse. None of them are intraday. No, I trust this prop firm, man. I trust it, man. But either way, man, a lot of great prop firms right now, man. I still think Lucid's amazing, right? I think Lucid and Tradeify are amazing prop firms to trade with. Code Rake can give you some pretty solid deals. I think RT for Lucid. Yeah, I think that they've got some great plans. So now we're getting this push up. So I love this. So I think my man, who was it? Someone was looking for, oh yeah, 1 HP. 1 HP, you're looking for 690, right? You're about to take TP here soon. Setting a price target here just to capture my man's trade. Prop firm is 10-4. John Lincoln, 10-4. Yes, Sir Ski. Yes, I am. I am the only one at the moment in time. No, they're end of day drawdown, guys. Are you the guy who giving away funded accounts? I normally would be Pulo, but I don't know if you know, but the stream, the chat, made a bet against Mr. Jake Ricci and lost. So unfortunately, that means the whole day we're not doing any giveaways today, guys, because you guys lost the bet. Why'd you close the trade? I'm looking for the prior session cash close. Why did I close the trade? Because I secured my payout, man. I secured my payout. I'm not looking to be greedy here, man. I could have pushed a little bit more, but I'm good, man. I'm good. Hey, all good, man. Hey, you guys got a piece of the pie, right? You guys got a piece of the pie. You guys can always take notes and learn and see how else you could have held that trade a little bit differently next time. Yeah, I'm open to looking for another trade, guys. I guess I should probably do a gold trade review now. Sorry, I just realized I was so hyped up on this trade. I completely forgot that I gotta update that. Give me 1 second though. I just gotta check on a few things here before I do the gold trade review next. All right, let's do the gold trade review, guys. All right, gold. Let's talk about gold. All right, as I do this gold trade review, I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm just actually, I'm just gonna read the chat one last time here before I go through this chart review. I just want to make sure I don't miss out on anyone. But once I start doing the chart review, I'm gonna ignore the chat again. Can you please do a GC now when you get a oh yeah, Ron, I'm gonna do it right now, bro. Profit on YouTube is so rare these days. It's becoming a cesspool, but you seem to be legit a little funny. But Rick, brother, nah, Rake's a good guy, man. Lance, Rake's a good guy. we've all got very different personalities. That's all it really is, dude. I don't want you to be too greedy and throw away some profits, Python. Yeah, I'm happy with where I closed it, man. I'm good. Child, 100 TP count because of you. It's halfway past already. Nice, JCam. Take your time at it, man. Take your time. No rush. All right, I'm gonna do the gold trade review. Sorry, guys. We're Looking at the weekly chart here, I think kind of very similar. Oh, looks like 690 just hit NQ. So shout out to my man there. 1 HP. I think that's what was your trim spot there. NQ just hit. Anyways, I'm looking for a very similar kind of concept here that I had on NQ, but on gold. Now, obviously, I'm more bearish on gold than I am NQ, because NQ, I still think we're kind of in that range. As far as shorts go, for gold, if we can hold this 41.36 area on gold, I am interested in potential longing that, even though I'm very bearish on the overall chart. Now, if we end up taking that out, then, I mean, here we go, right? At that point, right? And then on the daily time frame, kind of similar, kind of building on that as well, right? I want to see if we can tag that before we keep moving higher on gold. But if we end up smashing through it, then I do look at this as like a daily lower high, and I think we can continue moving further and further down from here. Would be kind of my thought process. We have 4 more minutes left of the hourly close here. As of right now, it looks like we are trying to put in an hourly bullish close of the candle. Would love to see us close above 41.38 to maybe attempt a long trade. And that's a big maybe, because again, like I said, unlike NQ, I'm more bearish on gold. So I'm a little skeptical about taking a reversal trade on gold at the moment. Sorry, give me 1 second. What did I just do here? Oops. Okay. And then setup wise, I mean, it's been such a clean downtrend, guys. I mean, if you just like literally take a look at the levels, the reference points, the VWAP, those type of things, man, like you can catch a solid move down, man, on gold. So it's been pretty respectful in regards to the reference points that we've talked about thus far. As of right now, we got 3 minutes left, and we are holding beneath the 41.38 area, which is an area of interest for me at the moment. Ideally, if we want to even think about longing, I'd like to close above it for this hourly candle. Then maybe we'll see if we can get a hold. I'd be interested in maybe a pullback and I'd stop loss down here somewhere. I think something like this is probably what I would look for. Something like that. Like a 4-point stop loss for maybe about like a 7.9 trade. I don't know. I actually got to switch over my credential. Actually, you know, I got to switch over to my other side. Anyways, that's my thought process on gold at the moment, guys. I got to switch over though on this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Got to switch my credentials over because I need to use a different account. I can't trade that one anymore. I do not want to risk my secured payout on that account. Okay, now I'm switched over now. This is the upper part of the channel. So if we wanted to play the continuation down, you would short it. But honestly, I wouldn't short NQ right now, man. I think NQ's got quite a bit of strength coming off that reversal. Oh, yeah, see? We're holding beneath that 41.38 area on gold. Not interested in longs if we're doing that, man. I'll put an alert here just so that when we do breach it, I'm kind of curious. Sorry, I'm like behind on the chat. You guys are blowing up the chat right now, so. Hey, that's pretty sick, 1 HP, man. If that's working out for you, dude, that's sick. MobX, I would say that enough times where it doesn't get respected is essentially how I would invalidate it. Oh, you're tagging the wrong name there, McCall. We'll put my DM of my Instagram there for you. I'm Azheng Trades. That's my tag. Are you asking what my favorite Naruto character is, man? Yeah. I like a few characters, man, but I mean, as you know, my tag name used to be Uchiha Trades, so obviously I'm big on what that represents. I really like Itachi, man. He's a good guy. Is there a new NSX coming out? I thought they just continued that, man. See, fun, man. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Good work. I like Kakashi too, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, I like a lot of the characters, man. Can't really hate. I don't have really a favorite character. I just like certain characters just based on kind of like their storyline, like Itachi, Minato, those kind of guys, you know? I feel like they wish they could have done more on their storyline. You got a reply there, or you have a team? Oh, nah, man. It's just me. It's just me, man. I don't. Just for those who don't know, guys, that's on stream right now, I'm a business consultant by trade. So I actually work with restaurants across the country. That's primarily my profession, actually. So trading is just something I like to do and I enjoy doing. It's a passion. And actually, it was just after my record-breaking year last year, which I posted as a recap on YouTube. This year, I've been focusing more on coaching and education because for the same reason why I would never give up my business professional role, I love helping people. And obviously, we got to get paid while doing it, but I enjoy making impact on other people's lives, which is why I do the business role that I do. So I treat it exactly the same thing because people have asked me before too, Alan, would you ever like expand and like actually create a firm with your business consulting gig where you hire people and they would be part of your team and you would consult people? I will never go down that path. I think that my value is me. I think people who want to work with me want to work with me. In the restaurant industry, and I think I treat the same thing as trading. I'll never have a team of people. If you're talking to me, you're talking to me, which is also the reason why sometimes if I can't get back to you right away, it's because you're literally just talking to me. So hopefully that makes sense. Am I watching Boruto? Nah, man. Nah. I can't really watch it, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe the story arc's a little bit better now, but when it started, it really bothered me, the character development of Boruto, so I kind of just stopped. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought the NSX was discontinued. Thanks, Synth1. Thanks, dude. Muku, I'm in Canada, man. Vancouver, Canada, West Coast. Oh, is gold starting to break above the area now? If we want to play the gold short, by the way, guys. If we want to play the gold short, I would see if we could reject 41.42 on gold. And if we do, maybe I'll take a stab on gold short. It's a little risky. I won't say it's a little risky because we're so close to tagging that area that I was talking about that I don't know if we're going to end up tagging it. Like, I feel there's a possibility that what we have right here might be below already. Nice. Hi, QJ. That's awesome, man. What was my entry here? My entry? Macro baby. What are you talking about? Are you watching the stream a little bit delayed? I'm not in the trade right now. Yeah, I agree, man. I feel like they should have done a prequel to Naruto before they did a sequel, but I understand why they did a sequel, because the idea is that they want the kids, the young individuals that watch Naruto growing up, to live the life of Naruto, because like technically we as now are adults. Naruto is always also an adult now with kids, and I think the idea is that you're supposed to grow with the character. I think that's why they did that. But how do I find a good run of weather BC? I know we have some good weather right now. It's good. How do you establish your trend, support, and resistance? Trends are just like, your basic trend lines, right? Whether you like to use hourly, 4 hour, I mean, that completely is up to you to decide what makes the most sense. I also have the FF indicator, as you guys saw earlier. Like, this is also my trend tracker, right? So this is kind of how I also take a look at whether or not we have opportunity. So I usually look at the trigger line, which is essentially this. I usually look at the trigger line to basically trade the trend. That's nice additional conviction. There's no bottom on gold. I know, man. Macro baby, I'm not in a trade right now. I'm already out of that, man. I don't know if you're watching an old trade, but I entered down here around 29,597 or something like that, I think it was, and I took my profit up here, somewhere in this area. You want the forever infinite Tsukuyomi watching the dreams inside the dream. All the filing chapters, infinite ones. Yeah, man. So this channel area, remember I made the comment that I said that, you know, short opportunity here. Again, I don't feel too great about it, right? But we are respecting this channel again, guys, again. So if you did short this, I mean, it did offer something, you know. What would the risk have looked like? Risk would have been what, like 18 to 19 points? Could have got about, well, not 1 hour yet, but getting close. Actually, would have been 1 hour? Let's see, hold on. Ooh, I think you would have gone ticked out potentially, actually. I don't know if that would have caught the contract. Runner stop down profit. Nice job, 1 HP. Right on, dude. Do I use 2-minute channels? No, not really. What platform can give me the trend lines? I mean, you check high QJ, you kind of manually just draw them, right? Like I mean, I'm sure there's a program out there that can do it, but you can technically just draw it yourself. The trend tracker that I'm showing right now on the screen, this is something that I've subscribed to, but I mean, I think it's up to you to decide what makes the most sense for you. I just realized as I was talking about the channel, I wasn't even showing the damn right chart. This is what I was talking about, by the way, guys, the NQ. This is that channel spot that I talked about earlier when I said that there's a short opportunity, but I'm skeptical because it could be just a pullback. Could have caught a nice 1 hour trade right there off the rejection of the channel. 15-minute was clear as day on NQ, Allen. What does the EMA do? Can you explain it in the simplest form? EMAs are exponential moving averages. They're basically a lagging indicator describing to you what the prior bars represent on the chart, depending on which one you're using. This channel is just, these are my support resistance areas, right, that I draw out. So I'm just saying that it's respecting it right now. Did I maybe miss a comment? Study and brew. 15-minute was clear as day on NQ, Allen. Sorry, that comment, what was that for? Was that about where it entered? Was that about what's happening right now? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Can we do examples? What do you mean? Cabron, what do you mean by that? Depending on what EMA you use, it's just a representation of prior bars. I'm not too sure what you mean by examples. There's really not much of an example, right? Like, depending on what time frame you're looking at, if it's like a 9 EMA, 20 EMA, 100 EMA, 30 EMA, whatever EMA you're looking at, it's just a representation of the prior bars. So if it's 9 EMA, it's the 9 prior bars. If it's the 20 EMA, it's the 20 prior bars. That's essentially what it is. If you just take a look at the indicator at the top corner there, if you just type in EMAs, you'll see them. With the counts of fair, it was about the 50 time frame and sell side swap and buy side speed. That's what. Oh, okay, got it. Study NQ, gotcha. Sorry, I don't trade NQ. I mean, sorry, not NQ. I don't trade ICT, so I didn't really understand the reference at first. Because I do look at the 50-minute time frame, but I don't look at that type of stuff. So makes sense though. I like to use the 200 EMA on the 2-minute time frame. I like the 9 EMA, 20 EMA, 50 EMA on the 5-minute. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, study and brew. No, don't be sorry, dude. When you made that comment, I just wasn't sure if I had missed another comment you had made, because just based on that one, I was like, oh, I didn't know what you meant. Cabron, it depends on the trader, man. Depends on the trader. I like using it as additional confluence, but I would never take a trade just based on EMAs though. We're holding beneath that 41.38 area, man. MDC, is your Dom comment regarding gold or NQ? Do I think that there could be a dead cat bounce? We're going to 1 hour support to 540 on NQ. 540? I mean, 540 would be a trend line bounce. I mean, if we put in a double bottom down here, guys, I'm interested in longing NQ again. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes up. How do you prioritize your chart analysis when deciding on a trade? How do I prioritize my chart? What do you mean by that? I kind of went through it during my chart review earlier on. Hi, QJ. I don't know if you were in the chat already at that point. But I kind of, like, I go through all the time frames, kind of like from the large time frames down to the small time frames. And I only trade NQ and gold, so there's not a lot to prioritize for me. Those are the only two trade assets I trade. Alan, check that trend line from yesterday's high. Neva, are you referring to NQ or gold? I'm assuming you mean NQ? I'm assuming you mean NQ. Gold, I'm in a short position fighting pushing up from the longs. It's gold still pulling down. Interesting to see how this closes in the next few minutes here. What would make you long the NQ levels wise and rejection? Well, as of right now, there's two failures that I would like to see happen. Either I would like to see a failure of the bottom part of this channel, and maybe I'll potentially take a long off of that. Or if we double bottom down here at the 29,566 area. Those are the two areas I would like to see some sort of strong failure to potentially take a long. I'm not going to short the NQ right now because, like I said, I'm not bearish on NQ. I'm bearish on gold, but I'm not bearish on NQ. I think we're range bound right now on NQ, which I think based on where we are at in the range, we're kind of due for a pull up. No problem, Steady and Brew. I do my best. Understood. You're a legend. Why aren't you taking a trade in either gold or NQ right now? What are you looking at to determine when to engage? Well, I mean, NQ is just... there's no setup for me. Like, anything I take right now would be chasing or gambling. So, like I mentioned earlier, I'd like to see if we can bounce failure to go lower here at the 29.62 area where my bottom of the channel is, or a double bottom down here. That's what I'd like to see. If I were to take a trade in long, short wise, I don't know. I don't know where I would want to short at this point, to be honest. I'm not interested in shorting NQ actually at this moment. It's like not a primary trade setup I would want. On gold right now, man, let's see how we close here, man. It looks bearish, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know MDC's in shorts right now. I feel like I would short gold. But the thing is, this is not a clean setup though, man. This is like risky. Like, what kind of risk would I have to put on for this trade? Like 4.5 probably at least. What would that cost me? Yeah, I'm not interested. Gold I would leave alone. I think gold is like, it could go any direction right now, so I don't feel comfortable with touching gold. Hi QJ. Yeah, you must have missed my trade review if you're asking that question. I took it because I had a area at 29,566 that I was waiting for us to tag, and we tagged it. I know Nominums to hop in that long trade with me as well. Gold short from here is super risky though. RSI 14 very, very low now. It's just 6 let's go with these feet, but what do I do now? At 20 cents, I'm going down. Hey, study and brew, man. Whatever works, man. You got a strategy that works for you, bro. You rock on, brother. Would gold ever find a place in a long-term portfolio? I don't trade. I don't hold on, and I don't. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't invest into long-term commodities. I personally don't. So, I'm the wrong person to ask. Do I think AI is a bubble? No, I do not think it's a bubble. I mean, I guess that depends how you want to define bubble. If you're asking, like, could we see a major pullback? Sure, but I don't think that's really a bubble. I think AI is here to stay, man. I don't think it's going anywhere. If you think about the timeline in the past 6 years, just outside looking in, the pandemic accelerated technological advancement by years. Like a lot of industries, retail, food industries, basically saw infrastructure reinvestments that basically had 3x, 4x returns from what they expected. And they saw cash flow returns that were record highs as well from that. I think that catapulted us into the era that we're in today, where now AI is going to take us for the next 5 years to the next big move as well. So no, I mean, I guess it depends on how you define bubble, but I do think AI is here to stay, man. That's my perspective. And now I'm just looking at it not as an investor. I'm just looking at that from a business perspective. Night Trader, man. No, there's no giveaway today, man. I don't know if you know, but the chat on stream bet against Jake Ritchie today and lost, and the consequence was no giveaway for the day. Oh, do I think it's a scam? Just all, well, that's kind of weird. I mean, what do you mean by scam? Because like AI quite literally has, in a short 6-12 month period, has literally like leveled the landscape of business. So I'm not really too sure what you mean by scam. I think they bet the game against, I think they were betting against that USA would win or something like that, and the USA lost, and I think Jake was betting against that, so I'm not sure. I wasn't there to watch it. I just heard about it. See, normally, if I didn't have that big level beneath us that I want them long off of, I'd be shorting this right now. I would be shorting this. But I don't want to get antsy on this. I have no idea where NQ is going tomorrow, man. I don't speculate too much on that stuff like that. What type of business are you consulting for? I specifically, I specialize in restaurants, in the restaurant industry, because that's my corporate background from the past. But I mean, business is business, so I can probably do pretty much anything. I just specialize in restaurants. Inverse head and shoulder on the 5-minute for gold. Not really the cleanest one, to be honest, but yeah, I can see that. Yeah, man, I don't know. Gold's, I wouldn't touch gold, man. Gold doesn't look clean to me. Steady and brew. Get some sleep, man. Have a good night, brother. Why would I short NQ? I'm just talking about the fact that based on where my reference points are, structurally speaking, it makes sense to just continue lower. But again, based on where we are on the chart, though, I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Is it a good goal to get live accounts with Top Step? I think the goal, if you can, always in any case for you guys, again, depending on where you are in the world, going to live is not a bad thing. In most cases, it could be beneficial. It really depends, right? I can't speak for you guys because it really depends on like what your tax laws are like, and like what kind of style do you trade, what do you value most in things, right? So completely up to you, man. Michelin rated. What's the question around Michelin rated? Hi, QJ. What are like more guitar, piano? Piano. I wish I could play the guitar, but I'm not good at it. I tried. I can't do it. I play piano, but I don't know how to read notes, though. I learned how to play piano by hearing back when I was in high school. Out of fluke, too, as well. Erwin, man, take it easy. Take it easy. Show your entry. I'm not in an entry right now, TRA. I always find it so interesting. I think there are nicer ways you can ask that question. People sound so demanding on chats, man. Problem with head and shoulder tech patterns to gents who sees it from where to what part of graph, neck, and all that. Harder than other patterns to visualize. Yeah, man, I know. Self-manifestation on those patterns, MDC. Do you not have money in any dividend-paying stocks for S&P 500? Yeah, I have the things that I'm invested into are things like that, right? Like whatever would mirror the S&P 500, like long-term stocks, dividends. Like I am invested in those, but I'm like, I think someone asked me about like commodities earlier. I don't hold on to gold or anything like that though. Good morning, Mohammed. What's the tax situation in Canada? It's shit. The tax laws in Canada are crap, man. It's the reason why most Canadian entrepreneurs move to the US. What aspect of restaurant business, HR, marketing, cuisine? Everything. Basically, hi QJ, if someone has an idea and a concept they want to create into a restaurant, I basically would navigate that for them. From lawyers, accountants, suppliers, city, municipalities, like all that stuff. Like I'm like the guy who helps navigate all those waters for someone, right? If a business owner already has a restaurant brand and they want to scale, and maybe they want to multiply to 5, 10, 20, whatever restaurants, that's also something that I can do. So it really depends on the situation for that individual. But I kind of do all that. Yeah, Legend Cactus Club. I haven't been there in a while, man. I used to have that so much because I lived in Saskatchewan for a couple years in Canada, which is like the prairies in the middle. That's mountain time for time zone wise. And because it was like the only nice restaurant really out there, other than like some of the mom and pop shops that are really nice out there as well. Every single time people would come into town from corporate, I would bring them to Cactus Club because that's all they would want. I had Cactus Club like every week for like a year straight, man. I got so sick of it. Taxes up in US as well. You have way more tax benefits, high QJ, in the US compared to Canada. Yeah, mom and pop shop, chains, doesn't matter, whatever it is, I do all of them. I've never done a brewery before, 1HP. I've never done a brewery, so I'm not really familiar with that model. Yeah, restaurant business is top, man, because like if you think about it, it's low margin. So if you're doing, you have to love it, man. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the restaurant industry. Anyone who's in the restaurant industry to try to get rich, good luck. All right, I feel like we're squeezing on gold. I mean, maybe I make take a shot here, guys. Oh, did I miss my entry already? I may have missed my entry. I may have missed my entry in gold here. Do you do kosher restaurants too? Lowest margin. Kosher. I'm gonna say no. I haven't done any. Yeah, I want to long this, but wait for a pullback. Maybe I'll wait for a better entry. That's risky though. Man, I'm conflicting here right now, man. I'm very conflicted on longing here because I feel like feel like we're respecting a 5-minute trend line, and we might just continue down. I missed my entry anyway, so I mean, it's not like I can really do anything at this point. It's all good, man. I don't mind it. Chatting with you guys is good. I mean, I've technically locked in payouts in like multiple counts already right now, so I'm content. Lucid Flex all the way, John Smith, just because they're the easiest to trade. They're the easiest to trade, which means it's easiest to get to a payout. Just think about it this way, guys. For all the traders that are here that are newer, especially, if you guys are like new to trading, trading is one of the most difficult professions you're ever going to hop into. So don't make it harder, right? Like, don't try to hop into a prop account that's going to even be that much harder for you to actually get funded and get paid out. So I'm flex all the way, man. Flex all the way. Pro accounts are great if you've got the capability to actually get it to the uncapped, well, not the uncapped, but get it to the max payout. Kind of like My Fund of Futures Pro, right? Like you can do the pro accounts and you can get some pretty penny doing that, which I posted that on my Instagram, right? Like that's essentially what I did when they finally they increased the cap again on My Fund of Futures. So I decided to do it again and got a My Fund of Futures Pro account and I racked it up before I got capped out again, right? So skill level wise, I think it's best to do flex always. Take it easy, high Q, AJ. As much as I love food, opening a restaurant and being profitable long term is tough. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. Very much so. Why people want to do pro account? The rule is more strict, man. I think people just really want the payouts, man. It's because of the amount of uncapped payout. Because I think like the payout max on pro accounts are like 5 times the size of like the regular flex accounts. And then also when you move the accounts live, you can move more money live on pro than you could on flex. So it kind of depends on the end game. What do you think is the most important thing or things to be consistently profitable in prop? It's a game. It's a numbers game, man. You know, prop trading is a numbers game. I think that the better that you can understand your probability as a trader, the more likely you'll be able to come up on top. So that's just really understanding things like what's going to hurt you over time consistently and stuff like that, right? So most restaurants around me rely on alcohol margins to stay profitable. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, man. Alcohol does do well, marginally speaking. Yes, payout cap on My Fund of Futures is 100K. Correct. Much love, High QJ. Get some sleep, man. I know you said you got to go, so you can always tune in tomorrow again. London's going to open in half an hour here, guys. We are testing the 5-minute trigger line on gold right now at the moment. So right now it's the battle of can we break the trigger line by reversing up here. Or do we reject the gold trend line and play on the bearish sentiment? That is the question. ADHD, no. I mean, I still upload my trades to the journal, but I don't journal my trades anymore the way that I used to. But I still educate that part of things with people, though, when people ask. Yeah, I don't want to touch. Nothing looks good right now, guys. I know it's very tempting to take a trade right now, but nothing looks good to me. Especially as we're going into the London Open. Am I using Hike and Aishi candles? No, man, just regular candles, bro. Do you just trade for 2 hours a day? Nah, side Jeremy. Some days I trade like as little as like 30 minutes. Some days I trade for hours. It really just depends on how often I'm at my desk. that already. Sorry, I was like so zoned into the chart there for a second. Nice toes on. I thought never. You're hilarious, dude. Have you ever worked with a restaurant that sold THC infused food desserts? THC, what is that, Fastway? Can you elaborate on that? Synth one, no. Actually, actually, when I look at my statistics, I trade the worst during pre-London. My best trading actually takes place usually an hour after Globex opens into the 3 hours to follow that. That's usually when I perform the best. And then London-wise, I perform the best usually an hour after the London Open and basically for 2 hours after that. How would you have felt if your wife was also a top trader? Wouldn't bother me at all. I don't think we could, like, I mean, I know that's a very hypothetical situation. I mean, if you knew my wife, you would know that it's not possible for her to trade. Just like her personality-wise, it would kill her. But no, it wouldn't bother me at all. Wouldn't bother me at all. I think it'd be kind of tough, too. I think in a lot of cases, you know, how your profession molds with your personality and your relationship, I think that type of stuff matters the most. So that wouldn't bother me. Oh, medical term for weed. I have not, and I probably would not work in that arena, actually, to be honest. Hallie, absolutely, man. Hey, so hopefully it's Haley. Hopefully it's Hallie. And just so you know, because you probably don't know who I am, but I'm an entrepreneur. I quite literally work 12, 14 hours a day, 6 days a week as an entrepreneur. So finding time can be difficult, but you got to prioritize it, right? I think that, you know, what's that quote? I think The Rock said this once before. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson made the comment about, like, when you get off work and you say you're too tired to pursue your projects or whatever it may be, you're not tired, you're just uninspired. I think that if trading was truly really important to you, you would carve time out in your day to make it work. I always said this before in the corporate days as well, when people would ask me, like, you know, is it possible for me to grow and take different levels of roles? Look, I mean, the CEO of any kind of company, they do what they do based on the time that they're given, right? So the way I look at it is that if we want to be able to operate at that level, we also have to be able to look at the perspective of what we do in a similar fashion. So I would say that, you know, if I myself as a person who clocks in that kind of hours for business while taking care of my mom who's mentally unwell, my grandma who's getting very old, have a family, have kids, and still trade and still coach, I think for most people out there who say they don't have enough time, I don't think that's the issue, guys. And I hope this doesn't rub you the wrong way when I say this. I say this with all due respect, is that I think that our constraint in our ability is more so us more than anything else. By the way, I do really want to short this right now. I'm like really tempted to. Or do I want to take a 1 hour trade just to scratch an itch? I don't know, man. I'm tempted. Don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You look at the chart too much. It's an addiction, man. Oh no, I'm gonna be proven wrong real fast on this short, eh? That's what I get for hopping into a trade when it wasn't a good setup, guys. It's okay, man. That's the reason why when I was like taking, I was like, should I really do it? Should I not? That's what I get for taking a stab at that. I'm the opposite. I will blow everything off. I need to during the try and improve my training. It's always a problem at times. You know what, Hallie, I'm just kind of curious, time zone wise, what time does Asia Open, London Open, and New York Open for you. I'm kind of curious because I don't really know the time zone well. Ah, I got stopped out. Yeah, that wasn't a good trade. That wasn't a good trade, guys. Markets could open in 24 minutes, guys. Asia opens at 9 a.m. Sydney time. London opens at 5 p.m. US opens at 11:30. So can you not trade London, Hallie? If it opens at 5 p.m., does that not work for you? How much drawdown do I have left in that account? I still got decent drawdown. I'll save it for another trade. Yeah, that wasn't a clean trade. That's the reason why I was hesitating so much earlier on. Based on these candles, though, man, it does look like we want to keep pushing up. I don't think we're going to get a good, clean setup until London opens at this point. Yeah, Hallie, that's where I said that's the choice, right? So think about it this way. I'm streaming right now with you guys, and I'm shutting this down at midnight my time. And I'm gonna be up at 5 a.m. in the morning to do my business stuff. So it comes down to a choice of what you're willing to cough up and give up. Are we gonna long NQ, guys? Do you guys want a long NQ? If we were to long NQ right now, what would the risk to reward be here? The risk doesn't look good here. Nah, I'm not touching that, man. That does not look good. Gold is really holding beneath the trigger line right now. Makes me wonder if we're just going to shorten to the open or not. We have a lot of green candles as well, so it's a little difficult here to think about this. Full port longs. Big boy, man. You're such a bad influence. King Key Trades. Yeah, I'm on from 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time. That yellow box, at least. Are you talking about the NQ? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it, no. Nice, Master Demon. I just know that I'm not going to be able to manage this trade for long. That's the thing, too, because I know I'm logging off in, like, the next 21 minutes here, guys. Yeah, it is a potential higher low. I was really hoping that we were going to tag a little lower before this, though. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm so skeptical on this. Seven green days in a row, and I'm aiming to be in the green all of July. I passed the fund account in the past, but I haven't made it to payout yet. Nice, DD Buckets. That's awesome, dude. Don't do it, Alan. Nah, man. Like when you're going right into London, it's so dicey to take trades. Like this is like the kill box hour for me, man. Generally speaking, I like to wait until like after an hour of the London Open before I even take a trade. Like I said, my pre-London track record is not the greatest from a long term of statistics. Oh, cool, man. ChatGPT. I know a lot of people that do that, actually. DD buckets, man. I mean, my main advice for you, man, is that don't worry about your green days. Like, don't, like, there's a lot of arbitrary rules that we tell ourselves, like how many green days we need, how many profits we need. Just remember that the market doesn't care about that for us. Like, just trade whatever opportunity comes your way, man. If you got a setup that you like and you can consistently execute on that edge, that's really all you can ask for, man. Oh, gold's breaking the trigger line. You're right. You're right. It is. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, gold has. Just taking a look to see where I would expect resistance next. You know, it'd be very interesting if gold comes up into this area. If we break out and we have a failed breakout, I'd be opening to short gold here in this area. Something kind of like that. Do you know Tom Hogarth and his book Best Losers When Plus I Go to Have you read it? I've not read that book, but I've heard a lot of great things about Tom Hogarth, so but I've never read it personally. This is the setup that I'll look for later on, but we'll see if that presents itself on gold. NQ is just being tricky NQ. Hey, no problem. And ADHD, there'll be a lot more questions to be answered for you in the near future here, so don't you worry, I'm here for you. Someone shove NQ and see if it's okay. I know, NQ's just chilling, man. Just chilling. Am I willing to take a 1R short on NQ up here? It would be ballsy. No, I don't think I will. I don't know if there's anything else left to take for now, to be honest, leading to London. We got 15 minutes left. The market's going to open here, guys. Yeah, nom-noms. PA on NQ is just gross now. I like flex, definitely, John. Are you really full porting right now, big boy? No giveaways tonight, Ripster. I don't know if you heard, but the chat bet against Jake over New York and lost, so the consequences, there's no giveaway for the day, guys. You can blame the DGens who bet against Jake. Nah, man. Apparently they doubled down on it, dude. They doubled down on it today. I don't make the rules, man. I just follow it. I don't know what time, Voljeet. I have no idea. I want to see gold hold. The reason why I want a long here is because I want to see this hold this resistance flip support here. But it's like we're 10 minutes out from London Open, so I think this is just too risky. The giveaway doesn't start until we reset again, man. Just whoever is gonna be tuning into the New York session tomorrow, just don't double down on another bet with Jake, man. What's up, Team Mussolini? Andrew, you sound like a DGen, brother. Good night, money man. Market's gonna open here in 8 minutes, guys. I don't know, man. I think your setup is... It looks good. Like, it looks good for follow-through, but I just don't like how slow we're grinding right now, big boy. I don't like how slow we're grinding. Boost, man. Always 50Ks, man. The 50Ks are the best. It's the best risk-to-reward ratios. If you haven't picked a prop firm yet, I would say Lucid. Lucid's a really good prop firm. Yeah, right now, anything you take is that's just ballsy, man. As you guys saw from earlier when I took that dumb trade. The flex plans, Abus. The flex plans. Don't forget to use code RT, Abus. You just go full port, man. You bunch of D-gens. Don't do that to yourself. If I was gonna full port, I would have to get another eval because I don't want a full port funded. I do watch anime, my friend. I do. Well, sorry, I did. I don't have time to watch it anymore, but Naruto is my favorite. Well, if you use code RT for this full port, then all is good then. I'm kidding. No problem, man. Opening 5 minutes, game. 5 minutes. Itachi, not even a question, man. I like what Sasuke becomes later on, but for the majority of the Naruto series, man, it's Itachi all the way, man. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my light up for my Naruto thing, but I'm going to show you it since we have time right now. Give me a second here, guys. Let's see if I can make this thing happen without making a huge mess here with my camera. I'll show you guys my Naruto light up stuff. Hold on. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, dude. That was loud. You guys see that? That's Kakashi, Naruto, and Itachi. Code RT for Lucid. My house is small, man. I don't got a big house. Alright, I'm gonna take a trade for this London Open here, guys. I'm gonna either eat crap real soon, or we'll see. Let's see. But my stop would need to be lower, though, man, for us to take this. Our multiple just isn't going to work out here, man. As much as I want to. Let's just see what London does first, man. We'll see what London does. Open up in 1 minute here, guys. 1 minute. What are the candles going to do? You're hilarious, ADHD. Nice try, man. Nice try. London's open now. What do we do? Yeah, nothing good here, man. Anyways, I'm gonna call it because I got an early start tomorrow, guys. I appreciate you guys popping on the stream, man. Just kind of keep in mind what I talked about in the trade review, both on the NQ and the gold. Whatever we do as we lead into that, we might have some sort of retracement, but we are ranging on NQ and we're still trending down for gold. So take that for what you will. But I am going to hop off now, dude. I appreciate you guys tuning in here, guys, man. You guys have a wonderful night, man. Hopefully you guys don't do any degen gambling against Jake so we can go back to the giveaways, guys. I'll catch you guys later.